All right, this one here is a Cobra 148 GTL came in, older side mic version, and it had a few issues. Frequency was off a little bit, and sideband was a little bit off. Had a few homemade mods. You got channels on both these switches. This orientation right here is your regular 40. Both down is low, both up is high, and then you switch these two, and it's another band of low. So it's got plenty of channels. Clarifier's unlocked, and I've got it lined up where in the middle frequencies are lined up where they're supposed to be. One of the big things this one had was the audio was just really sorry. Output audio coming through the speaker was terrible. When the tone knob was unhooked, or tone switch was unhooked, it was left wide open. There were some capacitors that had seen better days, and then there was issues on the output side. On the power, the factory carrier adjustment had been removed, and at one point somebody put variable power in it or something, and they left wires hooked up where that original adjustment was, and then tied the wires off with a couple different values of resistors. Well, let me show you. I've got that sitting right here. From the ground side, they had two different value resistors going in. Anyway, the carrier was unstable. At one moment it'd key up 5 watts and it would drop and bleed down to about quarter watt, and then it'd jump back up to about 3 watts, and then it would. So it was unstable, and then with it being unstable, the output audio was unstable as well. I ended up, instead of just doing a single resistor or whatever, setting it however that way, I ended up putting a factory style adjustment back in it. Went through, realigned the frequencies, went through the RF chain, cleaned the audio up, upgraded the audio caps. Several of the audio caps upgraded on this one. Filter caps upgraded. Had a lot of issues with the receive where it was lined up was not good. It was adjacent channel rejection was terrible, and there was bleed over from even low power signals. Just really bad. So I got the receiver line back up. See if we can find somebody in here. It's actually kind of quiet right now, which is a good thing. But anyway, it's a lot cleaner than it was, and got the power set at a 2-watt key. Hello, audio test 1 2. Hello, audio test 1 2. Audio, and I've got a little bit of squeal on my end, which is these talkback monitors. Y'all know y'all love that. Hello, audio test 1 2. Audio, and this one is swinging up, bumping to consistent 20 on AM every time. Sideband lined up. Hello, audio test 1 2. Doing about 18 on sideband. Good and clean, strong. Very, very strong, clean, clear audio. Hello, audio test 1 1 1 1. Anyway, other than a little bit of feedback on my side, over the air, all the locals were just like, yeah, I really like the audio on that album. That was just very commanding audio, very strong, very clear. So that's a heads up on that one. It's pretty much ready to go. A few little minor details. That meter light's kind of dim. Transmit receive light was out. Changed it out. It's good. So a little bit of cleanup. Other than that, this one's ready.